Hey guys, how's it going? It's Trieyx here on a Genshin Impact video. Okay, so in today's video, I want to give you guys some tips and tricks on how to increase your adventure rank. So, I know the adventure rank is a huge thing in this game. I've been playing this game a lot lately, and I'm only like adventure rank level 32, which is kind of high, but at the same time not really compared to the other players that play this game a lot more than I do. I'm like a very casual player in this game. I kind of want to give you guys some tips on how to increase your adventure rank because, like I said before, adventure rank is really important in this game to unlock new stuff and overall just to get some reward and stuff like that. And I just love how I just unlocked the quest. But yeah, I didn't really want to make any videos on this game until I actually understand how this game worked, and I've been playing this game for about like 2 weeks now, so I think it's about time where like start making some guides because now I'm more used to the game and I know how this game works. So yeah, I'm sorry these guides are a little late, but yeah, anyways, so let's start off with some of the best ways that I think is to increase your adventure rank. So one of the best ways to increase your oh my god. Oh my god, that took so much HP. Okay, never mind. Okay, I might have played this game, for like 2 weeks, but I'm still a noob at this game. But yeah, anyways, let's go over there. So one of the best ways to increase your adventure rank is doing dailies. So I'll show you guys where you can start doing dailies. So I believe once you come to Mondstadt, I'm not sure if you have to do any story quests after that, but yeah, once you come to Mondstadt, you should be able to talk to this person right over here, Catherine, I believe. Yeah, you talk to Catherine, and then she will make you join the guild. And once you join the guild, you're able to do some dailies, and daily is like a huge part of increasing your adventure rank. So I'll show you guys right over here because I've already done my dailies, so I can't really show you guys. But right here in the handbook. So let's see, daily commissions. So right here, you get 4 dailies every single day. Each time you do a daily, depending on when you start doing dailies, determines how much adventure EXP you're getting. So right now, I get about 225 adventure EXP. I believe when you first start, you get 100, I believe. So you start off with getting 100 adventure rank EXP, and then after that, depending on your rank, as you increase it higher and higher, you get some more adventure rank EXP for your dailies. So since I'm ranked 32, I get 225 adventure rank EXP. But if you guys are just starting, like if you guys are like adventure rank 4 or something, you probably get like 100. I believe when you first start out, you get 100 adventure rank EXP. Not only that, but daily also give you some primo gems, which is 10 for each daily. So you get about 40 for doing 4 dailies. It also gives you some money, companionship EXP, all that good stuff. So definitely dailies is super important. Once you finish all 4 of your dailies, you can collect a bonus reward. In the bonus reward, I'm not sure, like I think you get like some random artifact. I'm not exactly sure, but you also get 20 primo gems and you get 500 adventure rank EXP, which is a lot, especially when you're first starting out. Like dailies is basically my biggest part of increasing my adventure rank, because I get about 900 adventure rank EXP just by doing these 4 dailies, and then with the bonus rewards I get an additional, what is it, like 1,400. So every day I get 1,400 adventure rank EXP just by doing dailies, and that is like a huge part of increasing my rank, because right now at adventure rank 32 I need about 6,000. Like that's basically 1/6 of what I really needed. Like it obviously like a little bit more than 1/6, but whatever. I'm just rounding it, but yeah, basically that's like a huge chunk of it. Especially if you're a casual player like me, like this is how I most likely increase my adventure rank. So definitely dailies, huge thing. Like once you get to Mondstadt, that's your first priority if you guys want to increase your adventure rank, is dailies for sure. But yeah, another way to increase your adventure rank is by doing just story quests. Like right here I have a story quest, and it gives me 400 EXP just by completing it. Like when you're doing the main story quest, there's like several parts in each story quest, so you get about, it really depends. I'm not sure if I can show you guys. Like I'm trying to, okay, never mind. I can't really, actually, can I? No, I can't. I can't really show you guys my past story quests, but right here I get 400 for doing whatever this story quest is, and not even just 400. I might even get more than that. Like it might be like the first part I get 400, the second part I get like 500 or something like that. So doing the main story is definitely another great way to increase your venture rank. And not only that, but the main story is actually pretty interesting, so it's honestly not so bad. Like the time flies when you do the main story, so yeah, it's a great way to get adventure rank EXP while also, destroying the story. But if you guys don't want to read the story, you can just speed right through the main story and get the adventure rank like that. But I highly suggest you guys read the story because it's actually pretty interesting. But yeah, that's another huge way of getting adventure rank EXP. Another way is by doing world quest. So I'll show you guys right here. Like sometimes when you go exploring the world, you run into, or you get some kind of pop-up, like a blue, like exclamation marks, like showing you guys where the world quest is. So sometimes world quests vary depending on how much adventure rank EXP you get. Like for example, this one gives you 100, this one also gives you 100, this one 100. Like I've done some where I got about 200, 300, 400. Like it varies depending on difficulty. And not only that, but sometimes when you're doing world quests, you also get some primo gems. So yeah, primo gems are like really scarce in this game, so the more primo gems you can get, the better. And not only that, the harder the quest is, the more EXP you're gonna get. So highly suggest you guys pick up any world quest you guys see. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys an example of me finding a a world quest. So I actually have one marked down, so it's like right over here somewhere. All the way here. But the map in this game is huge, like it's pretty big. Not as big as Breath of the Wild, but it might be once all 7 regions are unlocked, but hopefully I don't die. But right here, let's say you're exploring and you're like, oh look, you see on the map, let me just go all the way down before I die. Okay, so like, I'm gonna move this out of the way really quick, just delete this. So you guys see on the map, like if I like, I'm like over here or something, you guys see that marker all the way on the top left, you guys see the exclamation mark. So sometimes when you're like exploring, you see the pop-up and then you basically bring it to some random person. You can talk to this random person, yeah, whatever, who cares. Yeah. I know I said the story is pretty good, but the side story is like like it's okay. Whatever, yeah, whatever. Yeah. So after you talk to this person, please, please stop. Like I would read this if I was off camera, but since I'm on video, I'm not gonna sit here and read this. Holy snap, that was long. Okay, but yeah, right here, I just unlocked the the world quest. So right here, this world quest gives me 500. Oh my god, you guys see that? 500 adventure rank EXP, just as much as the the bonus rewards for doing dailies. Like, and not only that, it is 60 primo gems, which is like 100 off from doing a single summon. And I also get one of these shrine key thingies. So world quests, do not sleep on them. Like if you guys see a world quest, definitely just come here and talk to an NPC. You guys don't even have to do them like right away. You guys can wait until later on when you're more comfortable doing them. But there's times where I go traveling, I see a world quest, and I'm like, oh, I'm too lazy to go visit the NPC. I'll come back for it later. After that, when I adventure rank 32, when I have no more main story quest to do, and I want to increase my adventure rank, I'm like, oh shoot, what are that world quest that I found like 5 days ago? Like it's really hard to come back and find the world quest because it doesn't really pop up in the map. Like the game doesn't tell you like, oh, the world quest right over here or something, So it's best when you guys see a world quest to accept it right away. That way you guys don't forget where it is, and once you accept it, you can do it any single time you want, and it'll tell you the location. So definitely accept your world quest. I made a huge mistake when I first played this game, just skipping every single world quest. But that is world quests are definitely another great way of increasing adventure rank. So yeah, another thing you guys can do to increase your venture rank, especially at the beginning stage of this game, is by doing the Venture Handbook. So yeah, once you join the Venture Guild, you actually get this handbook. So right now I'm in chapter 6. But when you first start off, the quest for unlocking these rewards is relatively easy. Like just visiting a shrine, activating 3 waypoints, 15 chests, increasing his level 2. Each time you finish a mission, you get 100 adventure rank EXP points. So chapter 1 has 4, so right here I got 400 adventure rank EXP. And also, once you complete that, you also get some more rewards. So another great way to get primo gems. Chapter 2, same thing, 100, but this time you have more quests, and you also get more primo gem. Chapter 3, like, it doesn't really increase by each chapter, but it's still really good for especially when you're first starting and getting adventure rank EXP. So yeah, each time you finish each chapter, you get a whole bunch of primo gems. So definitely do not sleep on this. Like, I should be doing these ones to lock the next chapter, but I'm kind of lazy. Because 100 to me right now is not much, but when you're first starting, it's a lot. Like, so yeah, definitely make sure to do these. You don't really have to prioritize them, because there's sometimes when doing the main story, you kind of just unlock this without even actually trying. So, but definitely keep this in mind, especially in the beginning, because this is a great way to get some adventure rank EXP. Another way you guys can get adventure rank EXP is by doing domains and as well as fighting bosses. This is sort of, later on, especially since, the bosses are pretty difficult. Like, I guess the bosses kind of scale to your level, but when you're first starting off, it's still pretty difficult. So I will wait on the bosses for a little bit until you guys are more comfortable, fighting bosses. But if you guys are, want a challenge and you guys are able to fight a boss and stuff like that, definitely bosses are a great way to increase your adventure rank EXP. Especially since the resin system, you kind of capped every single day by 120 each day. It does restore over time, but it takes a while. So definitely, if you guys are able to fight bosses and do domains, highly suggest you guys do them as part of your dailies, because resin is very scarce in this game, and you can definitely want to take advantage of this if you guys are trying to min-max. So yeah, when I first started this game, I didn't really do this. Like, I didn't really care too much the resin, but once I got to the later parts of this game, I'm like, man, I kind of regret not using up my resin. But yeah, anyways, I'll show you guys, some domains. Like, I'm not gonna actually fight in the domain, but yeah, right here has one. Like, domains unlock based on your level. Like, sometimes to unlock a domain, you need to be like a certain adventure rank, but for the most part, a lot of them you don't really need to be a certain adventure rank. But there also is recommended levels. Like, sometimes these domains are relatively hard. Like, for example, this one, level 59, I'm like, I can probably beat this, but I'm like, I'm not gonna even try. But when you do a domain, in order to unlock the rewards, you actually need resin. So that's why I'm saying resin is really important, and you guys should be using your resin as much as possible if you guys can beat the domains and bosses. Doing this domain gives you 100 EXP, so that's another great way to get it, adventure rank EXP. Depending on the resin cost, it depends on how much you're gonna get in terms of adventure rank EXP. So doing this domain, I get 100 for 20. When I fight like bosses like this, like for example, it costs 40 resin to get the rewards from beating Oceanid. I get 200, so it does scale. Like, every 20 resin you get 100 basically. So I'm spending 40 here, so I get 200. And then when I fight, I don't know, this wolf, like the harder boss of this game, this wolf you can only fight like once a week. So definitely I suggest you guys do this for sure if you guys can't beat it. It's pretty difficult, but here you spend 60 resin for 300 adventure rank EXP. So yeah, every 20 you get 100, so they're not cheating you on the adventure rank EXP, so that's good. Another thing that's limited every single week is Storm Terror. So Storm Terror also gives you 300 adventure rank EXP every single time you beat it. Same thing, I think it unlocks every single, I think it's a cooldown every single week, I think. It doesn't really say, so maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's actually not, I could be wrong. But I know that the wolf for sure it is, because it says right here, it takes like a week to come back basically. So I guess maybe Storm Terror isn't like that, but I could be wrong. but I could have sworn it was. But another way, you guys can use Trimo gems or use one of these what you call it, the like thingy.
You stupid.
What is it? The thing to restore the resin, the fragile moon or fragile resin. I suggest you guys don't use this yet. Like, if you guys don't have to, because I feel like they're eventually gonna update the resin system. So I kind of want to save those and wait until maybe they might make it better. Like right now, the resin restore thingy only gives you 60. Maybe eventually they'll increase it to like full. Full 120. So that's why I don't really want to use it. But yeah, I'm kind of getting sidetracked. But definitely domains and fighting bosses. And another thing is doing these thingies. I think these ley lines. It also gives you 100 Venture rank EXP or 20 resin. This is a great way to also get some materials. So right here I get some EXP books. If I do, where's the other one? This one. It's the same thing, but this one gives you gold, so it gives me 36,000 gold, which is another great way to get money while also getting some Venture rank EXP. Some other bosses you guys can do is, this one, like, it'll show on the map what bosses you guys can do. So yeah, these bosses give you 200 for 40, so it's about the same thing as the other bosses besides the wolf and the storm tower. If you guys don't know where a boss is, the Venture book thingy tells you where the bosses is, and you guys can navigate to it. So like if I want to fight this boss, for example, it'll show up right here and tell me where it is. So yeah, right here there's also Mondstadt, but there's also leeway as well. There's more bosses here, but that's later on in the story. So for the most part, you guys will probably see the Mondstadt one only. Bosses, ley lined domains, great ways to also get Venture rank XP. But yeah, it is a little difficult. I will prepare a little bit before I attempt it, but if you guys want a challenge and you guys want to try this out, definitely give it a shot. Especially with the resins being so scarce, like you want to use as much of it as possible each day, and you guys don't really want to keep it full because it's kind of like wasting resin. So but yeah, there's still like 2 more ways you guys can increase your Venture rank EXP, and these ways it's just by playing the game, and that is by unlocking chests and unlocking waypoints. So I kind of unlocked every single waypoint, so I can't really show you guys. But if you unlock, like, an example, like, I think if you lock the regular waypoints, you get like, I think, like 10 or 20 or something, something like that. I'll show you guys, for example, like this waypoint is like a smaller one. So where the heck is it? Oh, it's right here. this waypoint, if you unlock this, it gives you like maybe 10 or 20 of Venture rank EXP. Like these are the bigger ones, like you guys can definitely tell. But yeah, these one also unlocks the map for you. So I always prioritize unlocking these ones first before doing the little ones. But these you unlock over time. Like you guys can hunt them down for Venture rank EXP, but these I sort of just unlocked over time. But yeah, great way to get a Venture rank EXP. Like these do add up like over time. Like you unlock like 5 of these, you get like 50 or 100 Venture rank EXP. So that's like doing one of these like domains or whatever. So it does add up. Like it's not a lot, but if I count up all these Venture rank EXPs I got from doing waypoints, I probably got like at least over like 2,000 or 3,000 or something. Maybe like 2,000. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a lot. Like, so definitely that's another great way to get some EXP. But lastly, like I said before, another great way to get some Venture rank EXP is by unlocking chests. So yeah, right here I have a chest available. I did fight, like I did this ahead of time, but I fought some monsters and I unlocked this chest somewhere here. Hopefully, it might have disappeared actually. Actually, it might have disappeared. Oh man, that sucks. Oh no, it's right here. Okay, so I kind of killed the mobs, but I didn't lock the chest because I wanted to save it for later. So yeah, unfortunately I can't really, get the chest. But
stupid.
here, let me show you a different chest. There was a chest all the way here before where I got what's called the world quest. So in terms of getting Venture Rank EXP, for chest, it actually increases as your Venture level gets higher. So right now, when I unlock a chest, I get about 20. So I only have to unlock 5 chests to get 100 Venture Rank EXP, which is enough. Like basically the same amount you get from doing a domain. So yeah, it's definitely a great way to get Venture Rank EXP. Not only that, you also get rewards and stuff like that, and it is fun. It's something you do just playing the game. Like you go in the wild and you're like, oh shoot, like a chest. Like it's a great way for sure. So let me open this. Actually, I might need a geode. Yeah, I might actually need a geode thing. I can't really unlock that one. There's another one right here. Hopefully this one actually opens. But what's also really good is that the statues also restore your HP. Like I'm playing on the keyboard. I usually don't play on the mouse and keyboard, so I'm not used to using a keyboard. So yeah, usually I use controller. So if I seem like I'm horrible at this game, which I most likely am horrible, but I don't think I'm that bad. But okay, so I don't think there's anything else here. Oh no, something right here. But yeah, definitely these materials are very important. Right here, I have the exquisite chest. It doesn't matter what chest I open, I always get 20 Venture Rank EXP. Like if I open a common chest, I think the same thing, 20 Venture Rank EXP. So also the rewards for each chest, they don't really change. So yeah, definitely if you guys see a chest, go for it. Like the rewards don't change on your rank. So yeah, definitely when you guys see a chest, open that. Not only that, but chests also respawn over time. So that chest might be one of those chests that respawn over time. Like I come back here like a day or two, and boom, it's back here again. Get the 20 Venture Rank EXP, and we're good. You guys can like mark down where your chests are. That way, every like day or two when it respawns, come back here, get a chest, get 20 Venture Rank EXP. If you guys mark like 5 of them or something, that's 100 right there. At least for me, 100 Venture Rank EXP when you're first starting out is a lot. Yeah, chests are a great way to get a EXP. Like it's something you can also do just by playing the game. Oh shoot, there's a chest. I didn't even know there's a chest right here. But there we go. See, look, I'm just playing the game and boom, I just unlocked the chest. That's another 20 Venture Rank EXP right there. So yeah, and also look at that. I also get 2 Primo Gems. So that's a great way to get Primo Gems too. Like I unlocked maybe like 5 chests, like I said before, I get 10 Primo Gems, a decent amount for considering how scarce Primo Gems are in this game. But lastly, if you guys increase the level of the statues, you also get a Venture Rank EXP there, like right here. For leeways, the god is different, but if I worship the statue, offer up some Geocalysts or whatever it's called. Right now I need 24 of these, but if I get 24, I get 8 stamina, 360 Venture Rank EXP, 10 Primo Gems, the 15 sigil and Stone Remembrance. Like I get all these great rewards just by unlocking the statues. And yeah, this, like I said before, this is a great way to get a Venture Rank EXP. 300 is pretty decent just by collecting these things and unlocking them. Like it's kind of like extra stuff, so great way to get stamina as well as Venture Rank EXP. But I'll show you guys like what you need to worship with these thingies to level up the statue. So yeah, I actually marked down some areas that have the thing you need to unlock or level up the statue. So right here, this one is for leeway. They change depending on the location you're at, but I believe, hold up, I believe everything, I think like up to here, it's like the Geocalyst, and everything here is like the Homunculus or whatever it is called. It should be up there. So let's go. But yeah, if you guys want to know where these are at, there's actually some maps and guides that show you where all the little thingies are, the Geocalyst, whatever. Like right there, you guys see the yellow thing. Like those are what you need to increase your statue level. They're everywhere in the world. There is no tracker for it right now, but eventually they're gonna implement that in 1.1, I believe. So yeah, right here, like these are like when I hunt for. Okay, dang. Oh no, But when I hunt for these things, I don't really go for them. Like, I just find them in the wild just by playing the game, and if I get them, I get them. If I don't, I don't. Like, I'm kind of too lazy to look at the map and trying to find all of them, so I'm waiting for the tracker to come out and then I'll get them. But right here, that's how it looks like. I'm not gonna get it because I'm gonna be making a video on how to increase your stamina, so I'm gonna keep this here for now, just for that video. But right here, there's one. Like I said before, I need like 24 of these. Like, it gets harder later on, but in the beginning, you don't need that much. So yeah, it is a great way to increase your Venture EXP. I'll show you guys one right over here. So I'll show you guys like the Mondstadt version of it, like the monkey list or something, whatever. But yeah, I don't want this video to be too long, so yeah, we're gonna quickly get there and then we'll call the video quits. So I think like on that island over there. But yeah, this game, it's great. Like, look at this, the scenery and stuff like that looks really good. It's just as good as Breath of the Wild. I guess a little bit better because, this game is on the PC. Like, you guys can play on the PC. Whereas Breath of the Wild is kind of stuck on the on the Switch, which kind of didn't really help it too much because, the Switch is not as powerful as the PC or PS4. So, but yeah, anyways, like Breath of the Wild still looks really good anyway, so it doesn't really matter if it's on the Switch. But right here, if you guys see all the way up there, I'll try to fly up there and see if I can show you guys without collecting it. Yeah, I can keep going. Where's the thing? Oh, god dang it. Actually, you know what? I can just do this. Oh no, I can't do that. Right there, you guys see? This is how the monkeys looks like for Mondstadt. So it's a little bit different. Like, that's like the wind one. The other one was the the Geoclist, which is like the leeway version, since the god is like a geo god. So yeah, that's what it looks like. You guys looking for a blue little marker for Mondstadt, but if you guys in leeway, you guys looking for the yellow one. There's also another one here as well. Like, I go closer here. Right here, you guys see that marker right there, the 4-star on the map right there. Like, that is another one. Like, basically that's how you tell where the the Geoclist and the monkey list are, right here. So yeah, when you guys see this, definitely prioritize this immediately. Like, prioritize this more than the world quest, because these, like, it's hard to find these. So you definitely prioritize these things first. But yeah, that's kind of about it. Like, that's kind of all the ways you can really unlock Venture EXP. Like, there might be some more ways that I don't know of, or I forgot. So if I forgot anything, definitely let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, for the most part, these are the ways that you can unlock Venture EXP. Like I said before, the best ways to unlock Venture EXP is dailies for sure. Dailies, main story, and world quest. Like, those are the 3 ways that I usually increase my Venture EXP. The statues and the chests are just extra. Like, I don't really prioritize that too much. But yeah, also domains, fighting bosses. That's also another great way. Like, using all your resin is definitely a great way to unlock Venture EXP. So those are the 4 ways. I said 3, but 4, including the domains and the bosses and whatever. So yeah, those are the 4 ways I unlock Venture EXP. I know it does get a little tougher later on, so definitely those are the 4 ways that people, like, at the end game, sort of unlock the EXP. So if you guys are like just starting out, I would prioritize the main story first, but definitely don't sleep on the other stuff. Like, if you guys have time, like, do the domains, do the Venture book stuff, do the dailies and stuff like that. Yeah, overall, just take your time with this game. Like, yeah, the Venture EXP is important, and you need it to progress in the story, but honestly, just play this game at your own pace. Like, who cares like what level rank other people are at, because eventually you guys are gonna catch up, like, like, just by playing this game. So yeah, there's no need to rush the Venture ranks, but if you guys are trying to rush it, like, these are the best ways I found. But hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Like, this is the first guide video I've done on this game. I plan on doing more. The next guide I think I'm doing is how to increase your stamina. Because when I first started out this game, stamina was a huge issue. Like, the amount of stamina you get in this game, I feel like is a little bit less than Breath of the Wild. So like, when I was climbing mountains, like I could barely make it up there. So yeah, right now I think I have like 200 something stamina. So yeah, it's a lot better than what it was before. So yeah, I'm gonna be making a video on that. After that, I'm not sure what else I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna make some guides on how to get stronger and stuff like that. I don't know, we'll see. But definitely let me know, what you guys thought about this guide, if I can do better, as well as if there's any other ways or any things I missed in this video, leave a comment down below. Hopefully this video helped you guys out, and if you want more Genshin Impact videos, be sure to like and subscribe button, because I plan on doing more videos on this game. And yeah, that's kind of about it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.